Hi, how are you? $2 suggested donation. Welcome. Have a good time. Place closes at 6.
Hello, this is Joe Barton with Pod Talk, and I'm here ready to go in and see this art show at the 9th. This used to be the 9th precinct, or the 19th precinct.
The 21st.
21st precinct. Yeah, I don't get things right because I smoke a lot of pot. Anyway, it was the 21st precinct, and then it became a home for gay and transgender kids, and they used to live here, and now it's become, in the next 4 days, for 4 days there's been an art show here, and we're getting ready to go in and see the art, and we'll show it all to you, and we think that there should be more things like this. If they're going to tear down buildings anyway, they should let the graffiti artists, I love graffiti artists, they should let them come in and do an art show and have a place to show their art. And this building's going to be torn down, unfortunately, and it's going to be another co-op, another rip-off, another case of gentrification in the neighborhood. So we're against them tearing down this building. In fact, we haven't seen the art yet, but we know it's going to be good because we've seen some of what these artists do beforehand. So we think that they should actually leave this building up with the art because it's going to be some great art, and we will show it all to you.
Turn it into a museum.
Yeah, turn it into a museum. Thank you. We'll see you after the show.
From me and my partner, his name is Jesus, a Japanese guy. They gave us a space to do a big show here, but it was so big. So I got other artists, I got a curator by the name of Rob. We came all together. A partner of mine, J2, we all artists, got 50 artists, and let's make history. So you could tell them the history about the precinct.
Well, basically the building was a precinct back in the day in the 18th century. 18th century. 18th century. And so in the 1700s, in the 1700s, this was the 21st precinct, and it was in the gas house district because they used to have these big like gas houses that like kind of like put the energy into like all the different buildings and whatever. So it was really a corrupt and really bad area. So when the
gas house, it means like it was like the electric company?
Right, but before electric, it was all gas. So it served pretty much the city.
So like the gas light on the streets?
Exactly.
Come from here?
Exactly. So and they had these big gas, like what they called it, gas houses, but they were like these like huge like structures, and they were all right here on the water on the east side of here. So what ended up happening was the 21st precinct was created because they needed to stop all the crime and corruption that was happening in this area. And
so they just moved the police station into the gas house?
Well, no. It was housed here in this building. And so it was the 21st precinct, and they had a captain by the name of his name was Clubber Williams, and he got that nickname Clubber because he would basically use his club to instead of policing with
due process,
he used the club, and he pretty single-handedly cleaned up the area, and and it was a big deal at that time. Especially we're talking about the time when Tammany Hall was in effect.
Yeah.
But that was Tammany Hall was 1929. That's
No,
These were the 1900s.
the Order of Columbia and Tammany Hall.
Yeah,
right
so this
down Union Square.
we're talking years. We're talking like this is like hundreds of years of like this process happening where this was a really bad neighborhood, and it went from being the 21st precinct to the 13th precinct. And so this precinct actually closed in the 1970s. So it's been in existence for a while, and then it transferred from the police precinct, right? From a police precinct, and then it became a boarding house for gay and lesbians. And
What
then,
year was that about?
I'm gonna say also towards it. No, I'm thinking it's also in the 70s too, because this
1700s?
1970s.
the 70s. So it became a boarding house, and then after that, it became a commercial space where they use it for office, units and that sort of thing. And now it's going to become luxury condos.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
So this installation is
It's gonna
done
knock it down.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so you're trying to protest that?
No, not at all. Actually, this is
Do
more.
you want it to be luxury condos?
No, not
Of course not.
But it's not about protesting. It's not about whatever. It's all about using the opportunity to do something amazing. The owner of the building, the person who bought the building, who's going to be changing it to luxury condo, said, before I demolish it and change it around, let me do. I love art. Let me bring a bunch of artists in and do an exhibit before we.
So they couldn't landmark it with all that stellar history?
That's a good question. I'm
I
not
mean,
sure.
look at these bricks and things.
I'm not sure. That's a great question. I'm not exactly sure, but what I know
When
is
the landlord gets like tax rebate, and the landlord gives 15% allocation of his building space, you know about this,
Yeah.
to artist space. So
Yeah.
people working out with that.
well, that might be something that he may consider.
Rotational installations, or
I do know that he has this already set to do
Demolition.
demolition, and he's going to be changing it to condos.
But you gotta realize he respected the artists. He wanted to help artists that can't afford places or anything. He will give us buildings to do installations and an art show. So now he's like our sponsors helping artists. So the next building we do, we're gonna make sure that it's not gonna get, the art's not gonna get demolished. We're gonna make sure that we have something that we could take out from the brick walls.
But all of this leaves.
Yeah, that's it.
Who paid for all of this? It's all volunteer?
All the artists.
All the artists?
This wasn't funded by the artists. The artists came out
The
of the box
artists
to make
gave their own
Own
blood
money.
and
That's
their
right.
own heart and
That's
their
right.
own soul.
That's right. But the
So
key
where are you
is,
gonna be
the key is, we made history, and that's the point. And they were calling us like back in the '80s, like ES1 with Vasquez and key parents. They were telling us we're the next generation. So making murals and graffiti, and it's beautiful because graffiti and murals inside a precinct, because you got the cops. They don't want us in the streets doing beautiful murals, so might as well do it in the building.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. look at his rendition.
This is called It's All Derivative. It's a series about how nothing in art is really original, and we get inspiration from all different people and outside influences, and I'm just using icons from art history and doing my own take on them, and putting my stamp on it. This piece is called Lines on the Map of the City of New York, and they asked me to come in and do something about the history of the building. So I wrote a text about the history, and it's a one-page piece that starts in 1953 when this was built as a police precinct to the present. And I took the text, I translated it into Morse code, and I did it two pieces. This is the positive, and there's a negative on the other side, which is the literal translation of this text into Morse code. And there's 6 pieces in the installation. There's 2 other ones down here on these columns. And each of them has a saying that's very relevant to the history of the building.
I just kind of have the same thing everyone else has on the wall. That's true. Just it's considerable.
Where did you get it?
In the front. There's one here. Is this collection yours?
Yes.
This whole area?
Yeah, upstairs.
And upstairs?
Yes, I like that to the second floor.
It's not collected.
It's a collective, APC. It's a collective from Latin America, based in Bogota and Mexico.
This right here is just in Bogota.
These are a collection of duplex from different artists from Latin America, Bogota, Mexico City. kind of some of the members in New York that did it. So there's a Venezuelan artist, a Colombian artist, an American artist. Yeah. Exactly, like, yeah. These have been collected over 10 years by the group and then put up by the different artists.
So, Merch found another spot.
Yeah, I mean,
So what do you think, Joe?
I love it.
It's an old police precinct.
Used for something beautiful.
It's funny, it's the same thing. That's good.
The malleability can easily transform from liquid into solid into very particle. During my time at the university, I created a class with one other woman, drawing cadavers in the medical center wall. The idea was to teach ourselves about the anatomy of the human body, as my friend Joe had found. The result was severely different. The basic
Open that other door.
This is super trippy.
This is my guest room. It's really nice. Yeah, no space, not too much.
This is super trippy.
It's I love it. It's pretty cool.
I like it straight on, but I kind of like the angle.
Oh, it's nice. It's like what I've seen in Austin
You can see it
Powers.
move towards that room. That's a good little angle.
She was looking beautiful there.
What is wrong here? There's a locked door.
It looks great, actually. I don't think it has.
This is fresh though. I like these pieces.
Yeah, they're really cool.
You know the sickest thing is he's open for 4 days. Put all this work into 4 shots. True story.
Gets bumped over.
Very true story.
Or like the freight train leaves. This one is really nice.
Monkey? Monkey? Yeah. No, somebody. Monkey? So they know what to do. Nice.
It's pretty cool. You made it's so fast. It's like, yeah, so much to look at.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah. Oh, cool. All right. But it was nice. Same.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. No problem.
That's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you today.
All right. Same.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
And you're not meeting you. Wednesday. Yeah. We'll probably be out later, like going out for drinks or something like that. Yeah. We'll be out. All right. So just get us up later for whatever you're doing. All right. Cool. Yeah. Nice to meet you. All right. Cool. All right. See you later.
What are you getting a Galaxy?
I think that's about it.
a day.
Yeah.
On the 3rd floor.
I guess this is the highest floor.
Why do we like violence?
Yes, they like that. More serious face here. No, crazy. Sustain. Crazy. Sustain. Yeah, but make it, yeah. Do it again. You gotta make the noises to get the whole back. Good.
Paula.
Oh my God. Oh, look at that, Joe. NYPD, Virgin Mary. CPD, I don't know what that is. New York City Police Department. Oh God, that's awesome.
Whatever we want. Well, it took all of 17 days.
On your own? I go one way to Indonesia and one way from Bangkok. So what I do in between, I'm not sure yet.
Dude, that's amazing. That's absolutely the way to do it.
But I think I'm just gonna rent a bike and kind of go from there, you know?
Do some surfing?
Here we go. Never tried it.
Oh, Indonesia is one of the best places in the world.
That's why I want it.
Yeah, I think that would probably be start. It does get different. I've seen it out so many times in the world.
Oh, no, never mind. Someone new? Oh, that's somebody I know.
It did or didn't?
I thought it said one piece.
Yeah, you absolutely can. It's amazingly immersive. And the actors are really good at telling you. Pardon?
Why 6 times?
Because you keep seeing different things. You can follow different actors each time. And
Sure, every time.
it's the same show, but you follow something different, so it becomes different.
You follow some
I think
shows, so
this is instant either.
the girls do that.
Yes, keep this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, this is very interesting to see the way that guys move This is perfect. This is perfect.
More emotion I put into this stuff.
Maybe. Yeah, hang on. You'll be a minute.
Will do.
Or should be next to that, down there.
Well, it's in here before. It's just not.
You could ask. Right now, there's nobody home.
It's okay, babe. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal.
Oh, no, he wanted to do it. But anyway, that's all. No people in it, that's all.
Alright. Can I take a picture of the wall? No, thanks.
Oh, yeah, come in. Come in, come in. Maybe not.
Yes, I love this one. This is my favorite. I know. That's like now I'm done.
Is there another floor here?
There's upstairs, there's another floor upstairs.
How do I get that way?
I'm looking, I don't
How do I get to the next floor?
Very Valerie, with one you know is more
How do you get to the next floor?
Is this the top floor?
No, there's one more.
One more?
Where? How do we get there?
Stairwell on the side.
Oh, I see it.
They might come to me. I wasn't really friends with them. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. It's all pasted, huh?
Look at that one, really cool.
Sorry, sir.
When you try too much on your looks,
Sorry. I didn't see that, sorry.
There we go. Oh, you didn't see it? The new one?
I saw most of it, but I didn't.
The new one is so good. You didn't see the new one?
I wouldn't.
Oh. No, it was very good. I love it.
I was good. I gave it. Yeah, they go to the one room, just chilling. Oh, it's like.
Oh, I know what you mean. Which corner?
I was with Sophia.
I know. Or like these. Oh, that's nice though. No, that's good. This is actually now both of you. I should smile when I have one like this. No, I like this. Both of you. Green. Oh, it's so good. I do. Yeah, this is like your profile photo. Good. Look, that's it. You're right in the center. Your headphones right in the center of the. This is just good. No, I agree. That was
già sono morti, non è che sono allora, che también me matan a todos.
It's the right place. Yeah. Everything is still lining up.
Like if you come back to New York to do work fashion-wise, coming along, it's probably a good thing. It might give you this. You know what I mean? It's like you work in London and having to work in UCB is kind of a straight difference. It just works in London.
Now I'm doing the exactly if I want to specialize. I'm not going to go on to do
One more.
Do you need like sample photos? Or is this a first part?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, with the sister.
You gotta stay on all the time, so I do Friday night tomorrow. And then I'm getting done Saturday. I can't do that on
Here I am again with Pod Talk, and we just saw the art show, and it's fantastic, and I wish it was going to be here longer so more of you people could come see it. It's a wonderful show, and I love graffiti artists, and these are some of the best. So unfortunately, you'll only get to see it on our film, because this building is going to be torn down, like I said in the opening, and unfortunately, it's going to be it's going to be condominiums, and condominiums, it's going to just gentrify the neighborhood, which we're against gentrification. I've been against gentrification since the riots in Tompkins Square Park. So I hope you people enjoyed the art when you saw it. We sure did enjoy it, and we'll see you next episode of Pod Talk TV.
So, even like when you stop at red light or whatever?
I think almost every year.
Not?